equals. Let's go. Okay, everyone. We're gonna be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. We'll finally get to go to the festival. I think it will help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, sorry, I already came up with a really good plan. Really? Cupcakes? So the plan is that, okay? You collect information ahead of time of which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we can take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get the most of them before the lines get too long. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. Alright, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically we all get the food we can. Then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really got a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event. Oh my gosh, yes. I was just joking. Well, that's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of Literature Club. Well, that's kind of tough because everyone gets something different out of the club. Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Embarrassing, but you have so much to talk about. That's exactly why. I'm sure Nat feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's a literature club. We talk about this stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it all. And do it. You're not wrong. I'm sorry for being what I'm doing. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right, my bad. It's just a habit. I need a break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? I'll start. I was the first to join after all. Aha. Would that be me? No, I want to go first. Fine, you can start. I don't mind. Yay. So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself, you know? Like, if it's just a poem, then I can share without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't say that word. Don't say those last two words. No, no, no. Don't. Don't say those last two words. No. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me that. Yeah, don't remind me of those two words. Come on, no. Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club, especially since writing helped me so much. I wanted to see how it helped other people too, but it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just sweet and mature, and that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people. Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped me give the club a more cohesive vision. Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Nat Suski too. I think for Yuri, it really helped for me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Nat was kind of the opposite. When she wasn't ready to give really close to someone really quickly, I never really thought about the sort of thing. I really feel like I gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy because my friends are just the most important thing to me. Yes, let's go, W. And whatever new members we get, I want them to help in those ways. I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you. Really? I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. It was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never know how to do or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who was easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I've ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need. Oh my gosh, you're so cute that I'm going to throw up. Don't do that. Yeah, don't. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, this isn't my line. Oh, well, for me, it's actually true, so what are you saying? Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn. My heart. Yuri takes some deep breath. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show off. I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you got out of this club. Friendship? A regular supply of favor. Oh. Oh, no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen. What? Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No, I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true, only Yuri can. Hey. Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff, but I guess when it comes down to it, is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined, and that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside of the club room. It was really a painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about. I'm sorry, Nat. It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I knew I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that thanks to everyone who took their time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. It was really the worst. And you blocked them too and freaking said you're stopping, but you're back, so that's good. Nat's voice chokes a little. We love you, Nat. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. That's not true. Nat, you done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you, I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? I was like, I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired to start playing piano. Oh, really? That's something that means a whole lot to me, so there is no need to put yourself down. Okay. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry I got all this dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. Uh-oh. You hear that truck? That big truck doing construction work and cutting down trees and whatnot and putting wires up top and everything, which is very crazy. Why? I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone, or thinking that I would needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect and that the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything themselves. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club, realizing what that really means. Siri, what are you doing? I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. Valuable. With a piece of chalk in hand, Sori writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Up, it's going to be respect and it's going to be self-love and everything. Oh, a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was difficult for me to express myself. In that case, Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and write, yep, respect. Always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there were more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one. Balance, yes, balance. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me, reflection. Yes, I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has nothing more than hating myself for all the things I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things change. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We all have a list of things now. Suddenly everyone turns and looks at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me. You could just ask. Alright, what are you gonna write? Self-love, yes. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So that's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is. We still do a lot of literature, friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. Oh, a picture? We don't have one yet, right? Hey, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Alright? Ready? Yeah. And click. Oh, nice. I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah. I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done. Me too. I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. That's okay. The 4 members of the literature club return to the desk, despairs, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sayori stretches, then does the same. Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Just move your hand. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. Alright. Having the flashbacks again. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Hey. We did it! Woo! There's Sayori. Team Salvado development. Shout out to Team Salvado and everyone else that worked on this game. And the plus content, the DLC, I like to put it. Alright, we'll just wait till the end credits. All good things must come to an end. I don't know if there's gonna be a sequel to this game. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever interests me the most, I'll play. Even though I knew bits and pieces of the original story, I didn't know anything about the plus content or anything. So it was nice refresher, you know. Uh-oh, is that Rain? Oh crap. Good old Rain. Rain loves to mess with my gameplay footage. Oh man. Well, it's gonna be done by the end. By the time it rains, it's gonna be done. All right. So yeah. Big up to everybody. Thank you, dear player, for enjoying our story of friendship and literature. Made with Love by Team Salvado and Serenity Forge. Oh, that's nice. That is nice picture. Nice. And boom, equals complete. Yo, trust, understanding, respect, balance, reflection, self-love, and equals all complete.